I want to bust this guy because I honestly don't believe that 3 different husbands can kill their wives just like it.
Come on in.
There's just no way.
Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
His information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry.
I changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex.
Heap upon thy soul by
Heap
virtue
upon
of
thy
this
soul
curse.
by virtue of this curse. Ill deeds, then be thou down, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was the right boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Must I do that? I kind of want to go to whatchamacallit. I don't want to ruin my chances with this guy yet.
Hey, don't mind me.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
But if I must, then I must. But I don't know, man. If it's supposed to go in order like this, then yeah, I'll do it
Your attitude,
for sure.
Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Huh. Key. He's very shifty.
Quit staring at me like that.
So your wife
I gotta
paid you a
rehear what
visit
he
last
said.
night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
Is that a lie, though? What's the alibi say? Neighbor Mrs. Aranda testifies to Angel pursuing Antonia from apartment building.
You're lying.
So it's probably bullshit. I'm
You
gonna say he's
went after
lying.
her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a
All the way
witness who
down.
confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been
Cool.
removed.
Jewelry.
Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think I believe him, because everyone else said that too.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
I believe
You
you.
know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
You and your wife weren't.
So I got that right,
She
good.
was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Did she show it to him though? I'm just trying to think. Because he's obviously shifty. I don't know if she saw it. Maybe
I don't
she, I'm going
believe
to say he's lying.
She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Your wife has been
We're
brutally
getting somewhere
murdered.
now.
So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That, yeah, my fucking ass you did. If anyone says truth, you are dumb. But he's keeping a fierce gaze, man. Let me look. Blood shirt. Blood trail. Lady's hat. Personal effects. Dot pattern note. Library card. Iron picket. Religious necklace. Couldn't find it. Bloodied stocking. Bloodied shirt. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. Hold up.
Your wife has been
Let
brutally
me rehear
murdered.
what he says.
So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That makes no sense, but I don't know if I have the evidence to say that he was lying.
Angel,
So
I'm
I'm
not
gonna say
waste any more
doubt.
time on this. Give me something, or I'm gonna have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
what's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words "kiss the blood" mean
Perfect.
anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
That time, though, we actually managed to get something. We didn't fail the questions, so we don't accuse him, and we don't just go for the next guy. He might not be the killer, and since I got all of them right, we can go and investigate it properly.
The capital awaits the arrival of
So this should be
What's your
interesting.
read on Maldonado? I still like him. Seriously. The line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman. We'll get to the market. The guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off in the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound
You gotta understand, man.
structure,
I don't know why people would kill over people checking their woman out. I take it as a compliment. Honestly, I really do. Because, well, if someone else thinks your girl is sexy, well, you've got her, he doesn't. So let him check her out. I don't care. Says a lot to me. I picked her well. That's how I look at it. It's that guy again.